Boxing, a sport that thrills some and scares most. A sport where a champ can go from top to bottom in a single blow. Good evening, I'm Adam Sandvell, and welcome to tonight's Real Story. Over the years, there have been several well-known boxers, such as Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, Floyd Mayweather Jr., and many others who have shocked the boxing community with their skill and presence. America saw these men rise from rags to riches. Sadly, that is not the case for boxing legend Charlie Carnage. With an astounding record of 0-35 over a 6-month career as a professional, he stands alone at just the age of 22 years old. I sat down with this man in an exclusive interview for the first time ever to get the real story of Charlie Carnage.
This is where it all started, baby. The projects came from nothing and it made me the man I am today. I don't have a dog, I don't know why I did that.
Charlie, you were born and raised in the Valley, one of the wealthier parts of the greater Los Angeles area. How did that shape you growing up?
Oh, every day was a struggle. I'd wake up in the morning, look at myself in the mirror and say, keep training, don't quit. I just kept myself focused on me and what I gotta do, but I go outside and I got Ahmed across the street from me parking his Bentley in the spot that my Mercedes is supposed to be. How the hell am I supposed to keep calm in an environment like that, How can I begin to train myself both mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually when I got crazy shit like that in my face every day?
Spiritually?
Yeah, man, that's the most important part of a boxer's training. Yeah, sure, you can throw a strong right hook, but can you say a Hail Mary while you're knocked out on the ground in the ring? Because that's what's going to save your ass from going to ICU.
And who helps you with this spiritual journey?
Oh, I got a guy for that.
But it wasn't just Charlie's spirit that was aiding him in making boxing history. It was his constant use of substances, both in and out of the ring, that aided him in his journey. Charlie, when did you first start using?
When I first started out in this profession, I got hooked up with a trainer named Johnny Tombstone. Good guy. He was really the one to start me off on steroids.
When I first met Charlie... Hey, shut up! Hey, come here. You on this. Come here. Yeah. All right, go. When I first met Charlie, he was about 18, probably 130 pounds. I took my first look at him and I told myself, this kid's going places, but he needs to get strong. So I needed to get him going on the classic training diets of people like Holyfield, Lewis, and Sugar Ray. So I started pumping him full of steroids. But pretty soon, it took him to a different place.
Now, the steroids worked. So I figured, why not try different things? My body is a temple, and I'm gonna stuff it full of cool shit like... what's that Egyptian pharaoh's name? Napoleon.
And that's when you started to get into heavy narcotics and alcohol.
Coke, X, heroin, MDMA, gin, vodka, even rubbing alcohol at times. Yeah, they got pretty bad, but yeah, I've mellowed down since then. I don't do much anymore. The most I'll do is maybe a couple pills of Advil crushed into a smoothie. Maybe smoke a joint to get that nice crossfade. But yeah, I've cleaned up my act since then, you know? Gotta keep training. Gotta stay motivated. See, this is all I got now. I keep that other shit in there as a reminder.
And you do still purchase all of these narcotics, though?
Yeah, I get a shipment every week. Couple boxes. But just as a reminder, though, Sandoval.
Sandvell.
What?
My name is Sandvell.
Yeah, I know.
What I can't wrap my mind around is how you get your hands on all of this on such a constant basis.
Oh, I got a guy for that.
Charlie, what sets you apart from the other boxers? Well, I mean, I know there is one thing that obviously sets you apart, and that's your 0-35 record. But what
It's
really...
not about the numbers, Chief. Everyone always thinks it's about the numbers, it's about the record, it's about the championship. No, that ain't it. You want to know what kept me coming off the mat after all those months? Even after 8 rounds of getting knocked out? It's not my training. It's not my stamina. It's not the tumor in my head. Hot Sandoval. That's what keeps me going.
Sandval.
I know.
Oh,
I know, alright?
all right.
Alright.
All right.
Alright.
All right. Charlie, what is it you're doing differently now as opposed to your previous training?
Yeah, I'm training with this new guy. Really keeps me on my toes, always pushing me to new extremes, always pushing me to find new ways to change my body. He tells me jump, I don't ask how high. I just jump off a roof. He tells me run. I don't just run. I run through traffic, I run against cheetahs. It's about immersing yourself in this lifestyle. But more than that, it's about giving back to the community. That's why I don't train in gyms anymore. I train outside, in the real world, with real people, in real traffic. The only time I train in gyms is when I spar.
Pressure points, baby! Pressure points! You said you like to give back to the community. And I see that's not all you like to do. You like to do a lot more than that. You've been involved overseas in Africa. Is that correct? Saving the wildlife?
Yeah, I'm actually a part of the Help the Hyenas Foundation.
The Help the Hyenas Foundation.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. People tend to focus on wars, global warming, government issues, shit that isn't really relevant to our society at all. This group that I'm a part of actually makes a difference for the people of Africa.
And what is it you actually do?
Well, as most people don't know, the hyena population is overcrowded. There's a surplus. So, what we do is we take our rifles and we go out and we kill the hyenas. But the difference between what we do when hunting for sport is that we actually do something useful with the bodies. See, what we do is we skin the bodies and we pull out the teeth and we make hammocks for the tribes of Africa. We use the skin as the hammocks and the teeth as the nails.
Hammocks.
Hey man, the tribe's got some serious shit on their plates over there. Sometimes they just want to come home, kick their feet up, lay in the hammock. And we don't just get rid of the bodies, no. The hyenas are used to help feed other animals. So, in a sense, we become Mother Nature. Everybody wins, we help everything.
No, you don't. You upset the balance of nature, and you give the people of Africa a useless aid.
Yeah? Well, f*** you, Sandoval.
For the last time, my name
I know,
is
Sandoval!
I think I knocked him out. I'm sorry, Charlie. I don't know what came over me.
Hey, that's okay. That's the struggle. You never know when boxing is gonna come into your life. That's why I keep my hands wrapped. That's why I protect my vision with my glasses. You wanna know how I got back up after that punch? Hail Mary. Training works.
Does it normally swell up that much?
Yeah, Sandoval. You hit me in the face. Of course it swells up this much.
So, since the National Boxing League has banned you from ever boxing again, I have to ask, what's next for Charlie Carnage?
Well, who knows? The world is my claim. I can do whatever I set my mind to. Maybe I'll start a drug empire like in that movie Scarface, huh? I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
That is from The Godfather.
It's about the love, man. It's about the struggle. You will not get anywhere with blood, sweat, and tears.
That's very brave of you to say, Charlie.
No, literally, you will not get anywhere in this world bleeding, sweating, and crying. It may help you set a boxing record, but that's about it.
Well, do you have anything else to say to the people of America before you go, Mr. Carnage?
This is the greatest country in the world, and nothing will ever change that. To all the kids out there, stay away from drugs, and, fuck Russia. Straight up, just it.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Carnage.
Hey, thank you. Listen, got a couple hookers back home at my pad, a couple grams of blow. You wanna come back and have some fun?
The camera is still rolling, Mr. Carnage.